You are not going to get rich off of this craft that I'm going to show in this video, but if you only have like 200 kills and you want to start crafting, this is a good craft. And also it's a good craft if you're doing it at league start. At this point into the league, the profit margins are not huge because the price of scouring orbs it's too expensive, and also one combination of the jewel that I'm going to teach you, it's super cheap. At league start or in the first weeks, streamlined and aerodynamics, it's going to sell for about 110 to 120 kills. But right now it only sells for like 60 to 70. Eye to eye and repeater tends to hold its ground. Usually this combination goes from 55 kills to around 70 kills. This is the price, but the problem is orb of scourings are too expensive. So this is why it's not a very profitable craft right now. You can see that for 1 kill you're getting 2 orb of scourings, whereas at league start you're getting 5 scourings for 1 kill. At league start, if you're doing this at league start, orb of alchemies are super expensive. And what you can do, instead of using orb of alchemies, you're going to use binding orbs. This right here. It's you can see that this goes 1 kills for 20 orb of bindings, whereas alchemies go like 1 to 10 alchemies. Like, if you want the cheapest method, just buy orb of bindings because they accomplish exactly the same thing. The jewel that I'm going to teach you to craft is going to be a jewel that has either eye to eye and repeater or streamlined and aerodynamics. What you want a jewel that is below item level 84 and above item level 68 and has between 4 and 5 passives. So to make such a search, just type alch like this. Here type projectiles, maximum 5, miscellaneous item level minimum 68 and maximum 83, and obviously not corrupted. And you're going to buy these bases. You're going to pay like 5 kills for a base, and the way you're going to craft these jewels is going to be orb of scouring and alchemy spamming. So let's show you. Cluster jewels, medium. This is a good this is one combination, so you can see that it's it says that it takes 84 kills, but if you type item level 83, it's 58 tries. And then it's going to be aerodynamics and streamlined, which is going to be 158. 158 divided by 58, 2.7. So 2.7 times 60, let's just say 55, 150 plus 110, because usually aerodynamic streamline go for 110 at league start. And minus 4 bases, let's just say, which would be like 20 kills. So you would make, by clicking this 316 times, you're going to make 239 kills minus whatever the cost for 158 scouring alchemies and 154 orb of scour, right? At league start, I think you would pay for this like 50 kills, for maybe even less than 50 kills. let's just say minus 40 chaos. So for 320 clicks, you'd make 200 chaos. The way you would want to craft these jewels would be, so I have 2 jewels right here. Now ideally, if you want to do this and you want to craft this properly, you'd have 1 stash full of these jewels, and you would type like this. You would say rare, then you just scour, right? Now you know that these jewels are not rare, they're magic, they're normal. But then you'll just alchemy like this. So just imagine that you have 1 stash full of these jewels. If you want to do it properly, especially at league start, because that's where the money is, because the price of the materials it's so low, and also the price of the divines is low as well. But these jewels tend to be very expensive at league start. And then what you would do, you'd have 2 regexes and you'd paste them into a text document. So you type, one would be aerodynamics, like this, and the other one would be repeater, eye to eye. And you would check like this. You'd first take this regex, paste it here. You would take from this stash full of these cluster jewels, you take the ones that highlight, because basically this would be the jewels that have repeater and eye to eye. And then you would apply the second search, which would be to look for the jewels with aerodynamics and streamlined, like this, and you'd take them from this stash. So this is how you sort them, and this is how you craft them in mass. Once again, you just type rare, scour, alchemy all the jewels in this stash, and then alt tab and apply both regexes for one tab full of these jewels. And this is how you craft it properly. Once again, at league start, you don't want to use Orb of Alchemies because these are too expensive, and you want to use Orb of Binding. It's the same thing. And this is basically how you craft these jewels. It's quite good profit at league start, but personally I would not bother. It's too many clicks, just too many trades. You're going to make like 40-50 kills profit per jewel sold, and too much hassle. At least for me, I would not do it.